I've seen people say, how can a lieutenant allow his wife to pour petrol on him and kill him?
How is it just?
He may just be a very decent man.
Yeah. Shall we now take this? Let's now take this heartbreaking story of a Nigerian Army officer, Lieutenant Samson Haruna, who tragically lost his life after his wife allegedly set him on fire following a domestic dispute in Akwa Ibom State. The tragic incident was said to have occurred on September 22nd, just 5 months after the couple got married on April 21st, 2025. Well, according to reports, Lieutenant Haruna and his wife, Reti, had a heated argument in their home, which escalated when she allegedly got petrol out of anger, doused it on him, and set him ablaze. The Army officer was rushed to the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, where he was receiving treatment for severe burns, but tragically passed away from his injuries. Social media has been awash with reactions after a video of their wedding began circulating online. Well, this incident has shocked the military community and raised serious questions about domestic violence and anger management. In a statement from the Assistant Director of the Army Public Relations Officer, Lawal Mohammed Unuyo, on Tuesday, the Army condemned Lieutenant Haruna's death and extended their condolences to his family. They stated that their preliminary investigation found that the incident took place after a heated argument between the couple due to a family crisis. The police are also investigating the circumstances surrounding his death, with the wife likely to face murder charges. Now, Dr. Bati, to think that the couple had been married barely 5 months before this tragic incident. Now the military officer's life has been cut short, his career over. I mean, what does this say? This is really, really sad. May his soul rest in peace.
Well, this is very sad. It's horrific. It is sorrowful that a couple who were smiling in April now ended up in tragedy, in tragic circumstances in September. And it is all the more tragic because this happens in many places, domestic violence, which has become a major problem in our society. Some states have agencies to address domestic violence. Some states do not have, but it is a serious problem. Now, nobody teaches marriage or marital relationships in any of our schools. It's not on the curriculum. And so society has something that people are not prepared for. People marry, they get into disagreements. They are coming from different backgrounds. Nobody has taught them how to navigate this. I think, this should be a wake-up call for society to look at issues of conflict management, also issues of marital abuse, also issues of mental health, because somewhere lurking in that territory is mental health. There is also a role here for families, for churches that, tie the knot for people to come together. Oftentimes people just come together coming from different backgrounds. They spend a lot of money getting married, but what level of counseling have they received, particularly in terms of the mental health of the parties involved? Yeah. Now, there's also an issue about androcide, and I think that, it's very important that you are bringing this up. Oftentimes, if it was a man that attacked a woman, it would be a big issue. They will say, femicide, marital abuse, domestic violence. Men are always like that. We have also seen in this country cases of women who are violent wives, who beat up their husbands, who kill their husbands, and I think on both sides, that should not be the case.
Yes.
And I think that society should put a structure in place to look into this. Now, the other issue, is that this Mrs. Haruna, who has killed her husband, there's nothing under the, the marital act, that says a woman can kill her husband. She must be made to face the full wrath of the law.
Absolutely.
Justice must be done.
All right.
And I've seen people say, how can a lieutenant allow his wife to pour petrol on him and kill him?
How is it just?
He may just be a very decent man, and whatever the argument may be, there's no justification for him to have been killed.
We commiserate with the Haruna family. We commiserate with the military. May justice be served. I hope that this investigation is speedy. May his soul rest in peace. Lieutenant Haruna, we commiserate with your family.